Welcome to this video on the United States dollar. We will explore its fascinating history, unique design features, and significant global influence. The word dollar originated from a valley in Bohemia. In the 1500s, silver coins called Joachimsdollars were minted there. The name later shortened to taler or dollar, and by the 1700s, English speakers applied the word dollar to the widely used Spanish 8-real coin. Spanish silver provided the blueprint for the American currency. The Spanish-American silver dollar circulated widely and built a global reputation. The scribal abbreviation for peso evolved into the dollar symbol, which also resembles the Pillars of Hercules on the coin. Congress passed the Coinage Act in 1792, establishing a decimal standard. Alexander Hamilton finalized the exact metal weights, defining the dollar as 371.25 grains of fine silver. The currency was based on a base 10 system, including the mill, cent, dime, and eagle. The dollar's backing has gone through 3 eras. It began with the bimetallic standard, tied to both silver and gold. This moved to the gold standard, linking the dollar solely to gold. Finally, the fiat currency era began in 1971, when President Nixon ended gold convertibility, letting the dollar float based on trust. Everyday coins reveal American history. The penny features Lincoln, the nickel Jefferson, the dime Roosevelt, and the quarter Washington. The dollar coin often features Sacagawea. Each coin is made from different metals and has a specific weight. The U.S. Mint also strikes special bullion coins for investors and collectors, such as the American Eagle series in silver, gold, platinum, and palladium. Additionally, discontinued legal tender like the double eagle gold coin remains highly prized by numismatists. The Federal Reserve note is made of cotton fiber, not wood. The government initially used green ink to prevent photographic counterfeiting during the Civil War. Portraits in circulation feature leaders like Washington, Jefferson, Lincoln, Hamilton, Jackson, Grant, and Franklin. Americans have created colorful cultural nicknames for specific denominations. For example, a $1 bill is a buck or single, a $10 is a sawbuck, and a $100 is a Benjamin or C-note. Notes like $500 and $10,000 were officially withdrawn in 1969. The Federal Reserve System, established in 1913, acts as the central bank with a dual mandate: stable prices and low unemployment. It controls the money supply using 3 main tools: reserve requirements, open market operations, and the discount window. The Bretton Woods Agreement in 1944 crowned the dollar as the global king. As the U.S. emerged as an economic superpower after World War II, the agreement established the post-war monetary system. The dollar displaced the British pound sterling and was anchored to gold at $35 per troy ounce. The global demand for the dollar creates an, quote, exorbitant privilege for America. The U.S. government can borrow trillions of dollars at minimal interest rates and faces virtually zero default risk on debt issued in its own currency. Meanwhile, foreign nations must pay higher rates to issue debt in U.S. dollars. Many sovereign nations officially or unofficially adopt the U.S. dollar. Official users include countries like Ecuador and El Salvador. Unofficial use occurs in places like Cambodia and Venezuela, where citizens use the dollar to escape local hyperinflation. Since 1774, inflation has slowly eroded the historical purchasing power of the dollar, resulting in a 97% loss of buying power. Major wars and economic events like the 1970s stagflation caused significant drops. Today, the central bank aims for a low, stable inflation rate of 2%.